Okay, the Q&A is now open to answer your questions. If you haven't already posted them in the chat, please do so now. And the first question will be for Michael. Do we need to have a case number from the state on a non-40 case before we withhold?
Hello, everyone. Hope you can hear me. I did post an answer to this in the Q&A section, and the answer is yes. When you review the slides, you'll see that there is a difference between a child support enforcement case and a private case, which is why we always encourage people to use the services of the department. Step one, when it's a private case, is to send a copy to the state disbursement unit, so that way they can assign you the case number. Upon receiving that confirmation and case number, you'll be able to withhold and send in those payments to the SDU. Thanks.
Thank you. And the next question, will the slides be available after the webinar for the contact information? Yes, we will email this presentation along with other material to everyone that was present today. So you will receive that via email. And does one lump sum payment order apply to all lump sum payments in the future or until further notice? This will be for Angela.
Thank you. That's a question. So on that the one-time lump sum income withholding order, that's going to be for just that specific bonus or lump sum payment. That's why it's very important that each time your employee is going to be receiving a bonus or a lump sum payment, that you report that, either utilizing the employer initiated acknowledgement form, an eIWO, or the child support portal, or even contacting a lump sum response team directly via email or phone, because things can change with your employee's case. So they may have past due child support at the beginning of the year, and there may not be an arrears owed towards if there's a bonus that's being paid towards the end of the year. So we won't know that until that case is reviewed each time. So definitely make sure that you're reporting that bonus or a lump sum payment as soon as you know that employee is going to be receiving it.
Angela, and the next one is for you also. Can we get lump sum orders via eIWO if the FEIN is registered?
Yes, if you are registered for the electronic income withholding order process, then you will receive that one-time lump sum income withholding order electronically as well. So yeah, you only have to enroll one time, and then all of those child support income withholding orders will be sent to you electronically. But I will say there are some situations where if an employer is registered in the eIWO and you contacted a lump sum response team for a payment that's going to be paid out that same day, the lump sum response team can fax or email the one-time lump sum income withholding order over to you so you can get it back as soon as possible to process that bonus or lump sum payment.
Thank you. And looks like someone left a comment. There is no paper at all and easier to manage. And I think that they are referring to the eIWO. And the next question will be for Michael. If we are signed up for eIWO, do we need to print off a paper copy and provide it to the employee and include paperwork for them to contest the deduction?
And I also posted an answer here. It's a good question because it wasn't explicitly written out, but the goal of the eIWO is to replace that packet that you get in the mail. So because it comes in a PDF form, there will be a part of the PDF that you do need to print out and give to your employee. So yes, the answer is please print out the sections of the PDF that apply to your employee.
Thank you. And this question is for you, Sonia. The NIMSIN states that the cost to enroll dependents into a group health insurance plan should not exceed 5% of the employee's gross income. Our insurance premiums exceed this 5% limit. How can we inform this to the child support agency using the Part A of the NIMSIN employer response?
So in this situation where it does exceed, and if you already did the calculation, we do appreciate that. We do need that information given to us. Usually what we ask is that you refer the employee to us with the information as we indicated on the PowerPoint. We need their gross earnings and we need the costs for health insurance for themselves and then the cost for the children. We will just go over those figures again to ensure that it meets that criteria, and if it exceeds that 5%, limit, then at that time, we would send you a termination. So it's not something you actually do on your end. Just make sure you provide this information to your employee, and then they would be reaching out to us.
Thank you. Since we have no further questions, this concludes our presentation. We also wanted to let you know that you will be getting 2 follow-up emails from our office. One will be a survey regarding this presentation, and the second email will be of handouts and resources that you might find useful. Once again, we thank you for your time. If you have any other questions or concerns in the future, you can contact us at 866-901-3212 or via email at dcss.outreach@ventura.org. Thank you once again, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of your day.